The Flying Dutchman, Part 2. The eternal voyage. Years passed, but to the crew of the Flying Dutchman, time had no meaning. Days bled into nights and weeks into months, but they remained trapped on their cursed vessel, forever sailing beneath a sky that seemed to offer no hope. Captain Van der Decken, once so proud, now stood at the helm with hollow eyes. The weight of his curse hung heavily on him, and the defiance that had once fueled him, had long since faded into regret. He had cursed not only himself, but his entire crew, and there was no escape. The ocean stretched out before him, endless and unforgiving. In the years that followed, sailors across the globe told stories of the Flying Dutchman. They spoke of a ghostly ship that appeared out of the mist, its sails torn and its crew silent specters, doomed to sail forever. Some claimed that seeing the ship was an omen of doom, that those who crossed its path would be struck by misfortune. But not everyone who saw the Flying Dutchman believed it to be a curse. Some saw it as a warning, a reminder of the dangers of pride and hubris. Others, more foolish, believed it to be a treasure ship, filled with riches beyond imagining, and they sought it out, only to vanish without a trace. One night, as the Flying Dutchman sailed through the fog, the crew heard something they had not heard in centuries: laughter. It echoed across the water, eerie and unsettling, but it was real. A ship appeared on the horizon, its lights flickering in the mist. It was a modern vessel, a cargo ship that had wandered too close to the cursed waters of the Cape. The crew of the Flying Dutchman watched in silence as the cargo ship drew near, unaware of the danger it was sailing into. Van der Decken felt a pang of sorrow. He had once been like those sailors, bold and fearless, unaware of the consequences that awaited him. He wanted to shout a warning, to tell them to turn back before it was too late, but his voice, like his body, was bound by the curse. The two ships passed each other in the fog, and as they did, something strange happened. A light appeared on the horizon, soft and golden, like the first rays of dawn. Van der Decken blinked, unsure if what he was seeing was real. For centuries, he had sailed through darkness, but now, for the first time, there was light. The crew whispered amongst themselves, daring to hope that the light might be a sign, a way to break the curse. Van der Decken gripped the helm, his heart pounding in his chest. Could this be the end of their eternal voyage? Could they finally be free? But as the light grew closer, it vanished as quickly as it had appeared, swallowed by the fog. The hope that had sparked in the captain's heart flickered out, leaving only emptiness behind. The Flying Dutchman sailed on, its fate still sealed. Yet, something had changed. The appearance of the light, brief though it was, had awakened something in Van der Decken. For the first time in centuries, he believed that redemption might still be possible. Somewhere out there, in the vast expanse of the ocean, there might be a way to break the curse, a way to end the eternal voyage. And so, the Flying Dutchman continued its journey, but now, it sailed not just in despair, but with a glimmer of hope. The captain's eyes, once hollow and lifeless, now held a spark of determination. He would find a way to end the curse, no matter how long it took. After all, he had eternity to search.